Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Merry Christmas week. Merry holiday week. I'm so glad all of you are here. I have been in a quandary because I finished my 26th canvas with you guys last week. And then I finished my 7th mini set. And those are my two goals for 25. And I haven't wanted to start anything. I've done a little bit on my owl, and I've started on my little cow friend here. You know, he's farmhouse, he's Christmas. So anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. But, you know, it's kind of weird. I'm kind of in this in-between stage, but I don't want to start anything now because I want to work more on my owl before the new year. I have got I'm going to do one more video before Christmas, and then I'm going to take a little break. Until after Christmas, right? In between Christmas and New Year's, I'll be doing more. But I think I'm going to do one more video tomorrow and then be off for Christmas. And then I'll see you again after Christmas. Well, I'll be on the 24th at 1 o'clock. My premiere goes up, so y'all have to join me. You can see this mug with no makeup. Yeah, there's a segment in there where I have no makeup on whatsoever. Yeah, that's entertainment value all in itself. All in itself. I can't believe I did it, but I did. Anyway, one more video and then my premiere on the 24th. And then like the 27th on, I'll be doing videos, but I'm going to take a couple days off. So let me say hi to everybody and see who is in here. Sarah Barden, hello. Cindy Bennett, hello. Lee is in here, and Lenore, and have done all of the things. They got my favorites, Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper, peanut butter cookies. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lee and Lenore. We can officially start this live. Let's see who else is in here. Cindy, hello. Marion, yes, happy Merry Christmas week. Merry everything, whatever you are celebrating. Let's see. Muttnut, hello, welcome in. So glad you guys are here. Shelly, hello. Glad you're here. Anne, hello. Anne is in the Houston area. Yay. So you must have been in shorts today too. I'm telling you, it's 2 days before Christmas, literally shorts in the mid to upper 70s in Texas, or in Houston anyway. Doesn't feel like Christmas very much, but we're trying to get in the spirit. If you could see my house right now, oh my God, it's a disaster. We're still putting up Christmas. I'll tell you all about the Christmas stuff in just a minute. It's all good, but we're just going to be celebrating a little late. Florida, yes. Lee is in Florida. Hi, Sharon from St. Louis. Welcome. Ginger, hello. Patty Kelly, welcome. Kissimmee, Florida. Yay. So glad you're here. Jay Lely, hello, my friend. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. Yes, everyone is starting to come in so fast. Happy little drills. Hello. Welcome. Ginger, hello. Let's see who else is in here. Kiriana, hello from West Virginia. Susan Hatch from sunny Surprise. It's not cold in Surprise, Arizona, I bet. Because if it's hot here, I know it's hot in Arizona. Hi, Sue Bell. Welcome in. A little crazy around here, too. Not too bad. Oh, well, that's good. Jess Russ, hello. Welcome in. GMR, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Kim got a new groove. Hello. Peggy, hi. Patty, hello. Patty is congratulating me. What are you congratulating me for? What did I do? Did I win something? What are you congratulating me for? Thank you, whatever it is. Hi, Linda. I have 2 more lives for the year, tomorrow and next Tuesday. Yep. Hello, Wendy. Welcome. I will tell Marlon you said hello. Hi, Karen. Francis, hello. Oh, Matt, no, it's very frightening. It's very frightening, but it's worth it for the entertainment value alone. This premiere, I've had lots of plates spinning in the air, and it's all self-inflicted. I always say that because it is. We like to complain a lot about how busy we are, but most of the time it's self-inflicted. And I had the premiere to do. I was doing DP Christmas Elves. And I just, every year for the premiere, I'm like, oh, how can I make it creative and, different? And I thought, you know what? People are there. It's like having company over. They really don't care if there's a spot on your couch or there are two dishes in the sink. They come to see you. They don't really care that you're blowing off fireworks in the background of these premieres. They just want to see you and see you be real and talk in the chat. So I decided to give myself a little bit of a break. I do several things in it, but there's just one segment where I was getting ready to go to my dad's for his birthday. And I thought, I'm just going to put on my makeup and talk to people. So that's what I did. Anyhow, but it was fun. It's real. I mean, it is real. I have never been on camera without makeup on. So it's a first. Tune in for that. You can leave after that. But I mean, if you want to stay for the whole thing, great, because there's a lot of fun to be had. But that's going to be hilarious. Let's see. And I found my book that I wanted to read last year and couldn't get it, but I got it this year. So I'm excited. To see everybody. My premiere is at 1:00 p.m. Central Time on Christmas Eve. So come join. I need my live crew there to, liven up things if you can. I mean, I know it's Christmas Eve and maybe some of you won't be able to, but if you can make it, I would love for you guys to be there. Dana, hello. Sharon, happy holidays to you. Julie, hi, welcome in. Faith, hello. It was carry on. It was 32 there. To have it be December 22nd with the AC on. Yeah. 32 is cold though. It is cold. Hello. I know, Melissa, where the weather can't decide whether to be cold or warm. Yeah. Tomorrow it could be down in the 40s for all I know here, but it's supposed to be pretty warm through Christmas. So we could go swimming on Christmas. I've done that before. I lived in Bangkok, Thailand, and swam on Christmas Day as a child because, Bangkok, Thailand is close to the equator. It's hot all year round. So hello. Mama B is in the house. Hi, Mama B. Welcome. Sue Layden. Hello. Hi, bestie. Working and lurking, sitting in the middle of crazy there. Well, I'm glad you're here, my bestie. Muttnut, hello. I think I said hello to Muttnut. Oh, she's saying hi to Brandy. Okay. Snowstorm coming through with high winds Christmas Day. Well, you know what? It will blow Santa right on in. Maybe the reindeer won't have to fly as hard. They can go with the wind, right? Crafting and Crime Daily. Rebecca's in the house. Hello. Hi, Cindy. Supposed to rain all day. Christmas here in northwest corner of Arizona. Well, stay in and just be cozy on Christmas, right? Let's see. Faith, hello. The sister, hello from your Huntsville neighbor. Yes, Huntsville is very close to me. Welcome. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. Lizzie's World of Gems is here. Hello, my friend. Welcome. She's all the way in Canada. Thank you for being here, Lizzie. I'm excited you're here. Let's see. Elizabeth P. Spills Drills. I love that name. It's hilarious. Warm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yep. Tulsa is also a neighbor of Texas. So, yep. Let's see. We usually have January, and Yule just to get everyone involved. Oh my gosh. Hello, Peggy. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. Oh my gosh. Aaron. No, you're not late. I'm still saying hi to everybody. You're just on time, prepping a couple of very last minute gifts. Well, I've still got gifts to get, so don't worry. It's not very late. I promise. You still have 2 days. It's okay. You'll get it done. Hello, Grinchville. Welcome. Okay. Am I going to say this right? Aaliyah? Yes, Aaliyah, I believe. Hello, welcome in. Kara, can you say hello to my 9-year-old granddaughter, Josephine? Hi, Josephine. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Oh my gosh. So you're Marion's granddaughter and you're 9. You must be in 4th grade, right? 4th grade, 3rd grade, 3rd grade or 4th grade. I know that age. Yep. I used to teach 4th grade. So welcome in. I'm so excited you're here. Hi, Chaotic. Welcome. Tina, hello. Faith is from Ontario, Canada. We've got some Canadian friends here. All right. Michelle, welcome in Phoenix. It's 81 in Phoenix. Bleh. I know. It's same in Texas. Mutt Nut, it's 36 here today, and now it's 31 in Maryland. Oh my gosh, won't be able to make the Christmas Eve live. My sister has the kids on Christmas Eve. Okay, that's okay, Aaron. You know what? Have a wonderful Christmas. No problem. Hi, Lisa and Melissa. Tina, we've had literally quite almost a ton of snow for the last month, and right before Christmas, it's now in the 50s, and all of our snow is melted. It's so sad. Man, it should have waited a little bit. Should have waited a little bit longer. Hello, Bayou. Welcome. Rock the Dots. Hello. Esmeralda. Hello. Merry Christmas to you, Bayou Shit Show. DP Hobbyist. Hello, my friend. Welcome. Dawn. Hello. Lori. Merry Christmas to you. Ooh, Aaliyah from Kuwait. Oh my gosh. Again, I just get so amazed by the people all over the world. Welcome. So glad you're here. Oh my gosh. I've been sick hosting Christmas and don't even have a tree up yet. Michelle, it'll get done. You still have 2 days. Marlon just deep clean. I don't know why when I put up Christmas, I always get this hankering to deep clean. I mean, I'm talking, I was wiping and washing the walls yesterday, like just, getting the spider webs out of corner. I mean, I deep clean because when you put out Christmas, it's like you can't really clean surfaces really well, but I kind of did it backwards. I put out Christmas and I still have more Christmas to put out, but I'm deep cleaning. So I made Marlon, he sweeps and then he vacuums and then he mops. So we're getting ready to do the mopping. And then I'm going to put out the tree, and our tree is flocked. I have to say that very carefully. So we'll have flocking all over the floor, but we'll get it. It's okay. No stress, Michelle. It's going to be okay. You know what? If all else fails, have everyone visiting help you decorate the tree. It'll just be you know what? I've been sick and give me some grace and help me decorate the tree. It'll be a fun little tradition. Okay. Hi, John. Welcome in. Elizabeth. Oh, hi, my Okie sister. Yes, DP Hobbyist is from Oklahoma. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's warming up. Oh, no, Chaotic isn't warming up. It's only 5 degrees after 2 back-to-back blizzards and more snow today. We're definitely good for snow. I'm telling you, send some snow down to the south. I'm telling you. Maryland weather, yes, is bipolar. Yeah, well, I'm a Gemini and I was born in Maryland. So, that's par for the course. Son and I are going on to the movies on Christmas Day to see the new movie Avatar: Fire and Ash. Ooh, that sounds good. Finishing up your stained glass rose for my niece, DP Hobbyist, Elizabeth says. I talk about flocked 70s trees in my second premiere. Oh my gosh. My cousins used to have a tree decorating party. It was fun. Their friends were like, "You are smart." Yeah, exactly. I had a couple of teacher friends that when I was a teacher and school started, it looked like Disney threw up in my classroom. I'm talking, I had 3D palm trees coming out of the walls. There was one year I did a Hollywood theme. I took black butcher paper and hand cut out like strips, and I hand cut out windows in. So there were, just squares cut out of the strip of black paper, laminated it so it looked like film. And I 3D'd it all over. My principal would walk in and go, the fire marshal is going to have a field day in here. But anyway, it did. It looked like Disney threw up. Well, I had a friend, second grade teacher. She has since passed away. One of the best darn teachers I've ever seen in my life. She would barely have anything up. Her kids would come in that classroom. They owned that classroom. They set it up with her. She basically had them participate so they felt like the room was their own. And I loved that. And I'll never forget second graders. They're littles. Okay. Littles. I taught upper elementary. I liked the older kids. They got kind of obnoxious towards the end, but I did like them. I thought they were hilarious. But these little guys, every morning, she would literally be sitting at her desk with her coffee, and her kids were like ants. Somebody was taking attendance. Somebody was doing this. Somebody was doing that. And by the time she finished her coffee, the whole morning routine was taken care of because her kids all knew. She had them trained so well. They all knew their job. It was amazing to watch. She was one of the best darn teachers I have ever seen in my life. I wanted to be like her so much. Anyway, God love you, Linda Hellbach. Yeah. So have them decorate the tree. Take some ownership and have fun. Let's see. So what was I going to say? So I finished my premiere. My premiere is up, ready to go. I did my last video for DP Christmas Elves, and it was on time. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I mean, I don't know. My house still has to finish being decorated, but that is okay because Christmas Eve and Christmas Day are going to be quiet for us. My youngest son has to work, and my oldest son, Christmas is tradition, right, guys? Tradition. So my oldest was like, I'll just wait. And they're coming over on the 27th. I do a big Christmas breakfast. I make something, that's another tradition. I make something different every year. Like I look on Pinterest or TikTok or whatever to find a viral recipe, and I try it and they tell me if they like it or not. But, and then I send them home with some and the recipe and all that. But they both want to come over. So they're coming over for breakfast on the 27th. We will do our gift exchange, and then we're going to go to my dad's. We normally go to my dad's together on Christmas Eve. But since Blake has to work, Blake is a police officer, and so the rookie cops get the cruddy schedules. So he has to work, so we're celebrating on the 27th. So they're coming here for breakfast, gift exchange, then going to my dad's for gift exchange. Marlon and I are going to my dad's house on Christmas Eve, and he's catering dinner in. It's supposed to be super nice. So I'm like, okay. And I don't know whether I'm sad or excited that Christmas is going to be quiet. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I just feel like Christmas happens like it's supposed to. We build up and build up and build up. And I know I do. And it's like, oh, I want it to be perfect and to make memories, and everything has to be spectacular. Well, you can still make memories and it can still be spectacular. The older I get, the more I know that it's just the being together, and they want to see you and be with you. Yes, the kids love the presents. Not going to lie. They love the presents. But aside from the presents, they don't care. I don't care. I mean, they love being with their family, and they love laughing. And you can make, one of my favorite Christmas memories was my dad. We were late with somebody's gift. I can't remember who it was, but my mom, my dad, my sister, and I were together. I was in college when this happened. And we shut down the mall. I mean, it was late, and we ran and got the last minute gift, and there were no cars in the parking lot. And my dad is a straight arrow. I mean, he's conservative, straight arrow, just, whatever. He starts doing donuts in the parking lot of the mall. I laughed until my stomach hurt. It's kind of funny when someone like me does something crazy, but it's hilarious when someone that is quiet, straight-laced, that type of thing, when they do something crazy, it's even more hilarious. So we just laughed and laughed. That's one of my best Christmas memories. It had really nothing to do with anything other than just having fun with your family. So I promise it will. Hi, Caden. Welcome in. It will all happen like it's supposed to. Let's see. Yep. Christmas is about family, not decorating. True, but they can help you decorate. They can. No, I'm relatively new here, but do you have a cop and firefighter children or one in the same? That in your background in education really. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, Elizabeth. Yes. My oldest is a firefighter and my youngest is a police officer. Neither one of them have a safe job. So I just say a lot of prayers at night, asking for hedges of protection around my kids and just, but they love doing what they do. So, I try not to, I'm an overthinker as well. So I try not to dwell on that. They're doing what they love to do. They share after the fact. They don't share in the moment of things that happen. Especially my younger son has always been such an adrenaline junkie. I mean, was on roller coasters. I mean, he was barely tall enough, to meet the requirement to go on the ride, and he was on the ride. Anything we were on, faster, that was him. So he'll jump in at a moment's notice and do crazy stuff. I mean, he's the one bungee jumping off of the bridge. Anyway, that's just, I don't know where he got it from. I'm scared of heights. I'm not a risk taker that way. I don't jump out of airplanes. I've never done anything like that. I mean, I've ridden elephants, swam in the Great Barrier Reef. This is the extent of the crazy things that I've done. I don't know how I raised this child to be this way. But then my older son, runs into burning buildings. So I'm very proud of them, though. I'm very, very proud. Being a teacher isn't a safe job anymore. I just put the family in God's hands. You know what? I don't know. I just put everybody in God's hands because sometimes it's not safe to be anywhere. I just live my life and go, you know what? This is life. And I mean, you go to concerts, you go anywhere with big crowds and you think about it. I do. But I'm not going to let that stop me from living my life, and what's going to happen is going to happen. So yeah, it's gotten pretty scary in schools, not just because of potential violence, what have you, but, we've got kids that have some emotional needs as well. So, fortunately there's good training and good people on staff now at schools to help out with that. So anyway, Elizabeth, your brother's now director of emergency management in our county, but is a firefighter as well. And his wife is an RN. Oh, wow. Oh gosh, Elizabeth, lots of service in your family as well. Is Mindy in here? Hi, Mindy. Welcome. I was just talking about DP Christmas elves. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you so much. Have coloring books will travel. Hello. But anyway, so that's what we're doing to celebrate. So it'll be good to have my boys in the house again. Doug moved. For those of you that have been with me for any length of time, Doug was here for a while, but he moved back home to his dad's and is doing well. He starts his job, his firefighting job, in January. I finished his diamond painting, so that's finished. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me. Normally at this time, I'm just like, oh my gosh, the clock is ticking. I have to, and I'm pretty good. Now that I've said that, though, something will happen. The other shoe will drop, but I think I've got it. Like I said, one more video. between now and Christmas, and then I'll take a couple days off just to spend with family and stuff. But yeah, I'm not. Oh, I'm lying. I am reading a book. What am I reading? It's an author that got recommended to me. Actually, Michaela Renee was like, "Oh my God, you've got to read that author." And Kate, she's Pixie Sticks. She's Diamonds and Dr. Pepper, I believe, is her channel name on YouTube. Abby Jimenez is the author. It's called Part of Your World. So that's what I've been reading. It's really good. It's really, really good. So TV, not so much. I need to finish it up tonight. I started watching the Kevin Costner. He directed the movie, the Christmas Story. And it's kind of interesting to watch that because it is the story, the story of the birth of Christ, but it's kind of narrated and told like in a documentary style, which is really interesting. I haven't finished it though. I'm like halfway done. I can't remember what happened, but I had to stop. So other than that, I've been watching. Are you ready? I keep going back and watching like throwback stuff from forever. Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. That's what I'm watching now. The reason I was interested in doing that is because Jamie Lee Curtis has been asked and is doing Murder, She Wrote 2.0. So she's going to be the new Jessica Fletcher for Murder, She Wrote. I don't know if that started or not. Has anyone seen if that started? I don't know. You should read all of Abby. She is great. Okay, well, that's what I'm going to do. I love these books, and I've gotten into a couple of Facebook groups that are book related. So I'm hoping that I can get into some more books. So yeah. What else is going on with you guys? What are your Christmas plans, Christmas traditions? What do you guys have going? Ooh, I've read Run, Rose, Run. It's good, Grinchville. It is very good. And James Patterson. Yes, it was good. It was really good. I liked that one. Surprised you haven't watched Taylor Swift. You know what? I have not, but I will. I will, give me some time. I definitely will. Was it good, Emma, the Taylor Swift documentary? I hear you can't watch it without crying. Angela Lansbury is in the original Murder, She Wrote. Perfect casting. Yeah, it is great casting. It really, really is. Also, I wanted to tell you, kind of going over my plans for 2026 because I need you guys' feedback. This is my think tank group, and I know you guys will be honest with me and let me know things. You guys know I'm doing my year of firsts where I have 10 canvases that will be firsts for me in some way. If you don't know about that, I did a video on it, so go watch it. But that's my theme for 2026. So I have 10 canvases that I'm doing that will be firsts in some way. Like the first canvas that I'm going to do in 2026 is January. Michaela Renee, Diet Coke and Diamonds, and breakfast at Tiffany's. Are you kidding me? Diamonds at Tiffany's are doing an event, an Art by Julia event. And I want to complete my first mystery painting. So I do have the Art by Julia mystery painting from Diamond Art Club that I'm going to do. And that's going to be my first canvas for that, because I will complete a mystery and it will be my first Art by Julia canvas to complete. So I've got 10 of those that represent firsts in some form or fashion. I am struggling with goals for 2026 because I kind of have my plan mapped out as far as canvases go, the first canvases, and then, I'll throw in some other ones. I really tried to match my first canvases with events so that I could do double duty with the canvases. So I did 26 canvases this year. You guys finished my 26 with me last Monday, but I don't know that I want to do 27. Do I want to stay with 26? Seemed pretty perfect. But I guess I could continue that goal into 2026, 26 for 26, and then maybe go up one in 27, depending on how 26 goes. But I think this year, I think I want to focus more on my channel. I think I want to focus more on, people like unboxings. They do. But we see them all the time. I do them all the time. So I think, and I have to think about how this goal is going to read, but I want to try some different things with my channel. I want to bring back the principal's office hour on a more consistent basis, and do some things like that. I also have another crazy idea. I'm just toying with it in my mind because sometimes I get these ideas and it's hard because not everybody wants to be videoed. Not everybody wants to be your freaking content, on your channel. So, it's a hard thing because when you involve other people, when I do it, I can control what it's me. I don't care. But other people, for example, my dad's was a perfect example. I had to film a first look over there and he was fine with that. But it was his birthday and I was going to try to get some video footage for my premiere. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. It's family time and I'm not going to use every moment of my life as content for my channel. So it's hard. That's hard. So I think my goals for this year are going to really just be thinking of different ways to deliver content to you guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think. No idea. First canvas in January is my favorite mystery kit too. The year of the horse. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Yes, Prindle. Gosh, she's such a talented artist. Only have one goal so far for 2026 to get all of my whips. I'll have 2026 done before. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try and pick out what paintings to do in 2026. But when you like them all, it's hard to choose. Sounds like a great plan. Yeah. Anyhow, I just, let me know what you guys think as far as what would you like to see more of on the channel? What would you like to have happen? What do you want to know more about? I'd really like your feedback. And if you don't feel comfortable giving me that feedback here, email me, private message me, whatever you want to do. I'm always looking for good feedback. Let's see. First Thomas Kincaid for Dad would be cool. I haven't actually seen much, if any, worked on yet. Yeah. Anyhow, but just let me know. But that's what I feel like my goals for 2026 are going to be, more focus on the channel. More focus on the channel for sure. So anyhow, but other than that, what else is going on? Oh my gosh. So yes, we're decorating Christmas the 27th. What are you guys working on? What events do you guys have coming up in January? I want to know. What's going on. Okay, Peggy, that's the principal's office hour. And those take a little bit of work, but I want to bring that back, and I want to be more consistent at it. I did have that goal and I was not. So I just have to figure out a way to be more consistent, because what ends up happening is I'll get something or someone will ask me to participate in something and I want to help. This is my problem. I want to help. So I say yes. And then my stuff goes on the back burner. So I've got to find a balance. I've never been good at finding work-life balance or balance, that kind of thing. So anyway, but yes, that is one of one of the things that when I talk about goals for the channel, that's one thing that I want to bring back. Let's see. Working on flower from DAC. Oh, fun. I don't set goals for the year. Just go with the flow. Kiriana, you know what? You really may have something there. Really. And if that works, that works. I always say that if that works for you, that is spot on. And, again, I don't think goals should stress you out. I think they should just be kind of a guide to get you there. Anyhow, you're going to participate in the Richard Lorenz event. Yay. Just starting Christmas Wish Cottage tonight. Okay. Let's see. What month is the mini projects? Our mini event, Mini DP Madness, that is in March, like March Madness. So yeah, the mini event is in March. Thank goodness, because y'all, I now have a mini problem. Like anytime I see, it's like mini, oh gosh. But have y'all noticed what's happening? A lot of companies now are doing what I call MIDI projects, not mini, MIDI. So, because the minis are just mini canvases, like note card size. They're getting bigger, like Oraloa, for example. This is in my premiere, but there's a Christmas scavenger hunt that Ashley and Courtney and Michaela put out in the premieres, and you guys can participate as well. But one of the things that I show are, I got a set from Oralo. It was a Christmas set, and there were 4 canvases, but the canvases, like 20 by 20 centimeters. So they're small, but they're not mini, they're MIDI. So those, work on those a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. I was hoping to finish one of my whips, but then this week was just seriously not good. Yeah. Aaron, sometimes that happens, that happens with me too. And, I do feel weird when I don't sit down and diamond paint every day, but sometimes it just happens that you just can't. So hopefully things will get back on track for you. Have not touched my 2 whips. Been busy with work and Christmas stuff. We'll get back to them. Yes, Melissa, just again, don't beat yourself up. If you can't get to something, it's going to be okay. You've got 24 hours, you got 24 hours in a day. You're using your time and your resources, and don't worry. Under a magical mood. Oh, smashing the specials in January. Yes, I will be working on smashing the specials in January too. My goal is to relaunch my channel with crafting and travel content after I retire. Oh, how fun. All right. Even when you want to say no, it comes out no problem. I have 2 whips, Christmas fairy and stocking stuffers. Oh, Michelle's working on Spanglers, I can tell. I'm going to do Mystery Kit 34 and Christmas Magic for sure. And the DAC Grinch I got, but we'll look through my stash and see what else. Yeah. Yep, lots of people doing the Lorenz event. Gem with Jen. I've seen a lot of looks, but none done yet that I can think of. The Kincaid that I showed, Matt, if you're still talking about the Thomas Kincaid, that one is the one that I opened isn't that big. It's really not. Hang on, it's right over here. It is right over here. Let me show you real quick. Okay, so this is Candlelight Cottage, and it's a 73.4 by 55 0.8. Confetti, yes. Confetti, yes. How many colors? 57 colors. So it's not like horrible, but yeah, it's you're going to have some confetti. There's some color blocking up in the sky. But it didn't look too horrible. It really didn't. So, oh, and I have to tell you, the one thing I did not get done, I didn't get it done. And y'all will get to have a sneak peek, right? So, not that it's a sneak peek anymore. I have one more first look to do for Diamond Art Club from Black Friday because, you know, the mail and everything else. And I will probably tell this story in the video. So just pretend like you haven't heard it. You know the drill in here. I tell you things before videos. And so you have to appropriately ooh and ah and act like you haven't heard them before. So I was talking to Brandy and I said, I've got one more first look to do, and I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I need to get it done. And I said, it's a Dakota. And Brandy's like, oh my gosh, yeah, you got to get that, you got to get that done. She said, what is it? What is it? And I was trying to think of the name of this painting. And I said, I know this isn't the name of this painting, but why is dreading tomorrow coming to mind? And Brandy's like, Kara, it's not dreading tomorrow. And I went, I know it's not dreading tomorrow, but that's what keeps flying into my head, dreading tomorrow. And I went out to the dining room and I looked at the title, Hope for the Future. Anyway, oh my God. I was like, oh, Dakota, if you're listening in this chat, I'm so sorry. I knew that the title of your painting was not dreading tomorrow. Brandy's like, well, I got to go to work. So I am kind of dreading tomorrow, but that's not the name of that painting, Kara. Hope for the Future. My feeble old brain. I'm like, why was that? I don't know. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, your friend here. I'm telling you. I'm doing Blinging in the New Year, smashing the specials, pink and black. Ooh, pink and black sounds fun. I haven't heard of that one. Ticket to Ride and the Rita Konya event. Yes. I've got to do, I've gotten some new ones from D-Stash. I am still waiting on my mystery box 2 from Diamond Art Club. And I am fine with that. I just want everyone to know that because I know people are out there going, well, all the sneak peekers get stuff first and we don't know. No, we don't. I'm still waiting on box 2. I checked on it right before the live and it says order placed. So I don't know when I'm going to get box number 2. However, I'm really wanting those cats. Really want those cats. The Sully's beautiful, whatever. I don't know why I'm obsessed with those cats, but I love those cats. So I am going to, if I don't get the cats, I only bought one of the mystery box. So there was mystery box 1, mystery box 2, and then the third mystery box. I didn't get the third mystery box at all, but I did get one box of mystery box 1 that I've already shown and one box of mystery box 2. I'm crossing my fingers for those cats, but anyway, I'm Crafty. Is it Crafty Jazzy? Crafty Jazzy. I am joining the Art by Julia event. That's my first canvas of the new year. I'm doing her mystery canvas. So yeah. Yes, the Great Escape event also in August. Yes. So we got a lot of events coming up. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. You know what? I don't know if I can participate this year in Blinging in the New Year because it's a mystery and you really can't bling a mystery. But For February, I'm doing folklore and fairy tales, the one that Diamonds and Washi and uh, Diamonds and Dr. Pepper are doing, Kate is doing. And I'm going to do, that's another first canvas. That was my first Yume that I got to sneak peek on the channel. It's the mermaid. So that's the fairy tale character that I'm working on. That is going to be blinged to the hilt. So I'm a little bit late on the blinging for blinging in the new year, but I will be blinging that one. You're blinging a mystery, Sue. You're braver than me. I just think it would take me too long, and I've never finished a mystery. I don't know why, guys. I'm just not that into mysteries. But I just need to get used to the whole mystery concept. Plus, I'll be working on other stuff too. I'll be finishing up my stitch along from Flossy Fox Shop. I want to get that done January, February, maybe. But then in March, I've got Mini DP Madness that I'm hosting. And then in April is Dakotathon. So I've got to really take from now through February and do my catching up on all of my stuff that I've still got out there. So Julie, can one of my mods please put in the link to the Facebook group? There's a diamond painting events Facebook group that has a calendar with all of the events that you can go to. So if someone can put that in the chat, that'd be lovely. Yes. Yeah, the Art by Julia event. Yes. Working on my first Dominic Davidson, and I only wish it wasn't ginormous. Well, Rebecca, Dominic Davidson, they're landscape, so they're going to be big, but man, is he a talented artist. Beautiful. The Ivy Dollamore event starts January. I don't know if the Ivy Dollamore event is in January or not, because Michaela does the Ivy Dollamore, unless you're talking about another Ivy Dollamore event. But Michaela is doing the Art by Julia event in January. Maybe, Sue, do you know of another Ivy Dollamore event that someone else is doing in January? I do not. I just have to find out through word of mouth mostly now. The Facebook group lists some as unfortunately always last minute. Okay. Yep, there is a romancing romance art. Yeah, that's speaking of Diamonds event. There is a romance art. Yeah, there's a lot, y'all, going on. But Matt is probably right. Let's see. Who asked that? Julie, if you want to, you can certainly email me at theprincipalpainter@gmail.com, and I can tell you some events that are coming up. I'm happy to get the word out on all of those. And just, look in the chat as well, because people know of events I don't even know about. But usually that diamond painting events Facebook group is a good source. Just if it doesn't get listed in the chat, just go to Facebook and type in diamond painting events and it should come up. And they've got calendars that should give you a little bit of information, what have you. Okay. Rebecca Hellman is hosting the other Ivy event. Gotcha. Okay. Because I only knew about the one Michaela was hosting. All right. Again, enough events for everyone. And you know what? People have different things going on at different times of the year. So I know people sometimes get bent out of shape about, oh, well, there's another event with the name. You know what? Just participate in the ones you want to. And guess what? If there are 2 Ivy Dollamore events, do 2 Ivy canvases. If you're a fan of her work, that's double what you can do. So it's a good thing, actually. Let's see. What cats were you referring to that you hope? Okay, I just finished The Crazy Cats. I hate it. I hate getting old because that goes out of my brain. Christmas Tree Angel, I just did it. What is the artist? What is the artist of The Crazy Cats? Oh my gosh. There's a cute one that is in Lubka. Thank you, Elizabeth. Lubka is the artist, and there's an adorable Lubka diamond painting with those crazy cats that I absolutely love in mystery box number 2 that people have shown. It's got pink wallpaper in the back, and one of the cats is looking in a fish tank, and the other one's looking at the cat. I mean, they're just crazy cats, and they get in all kinds of silly situations, and I just think they're adorable. But we'll see how that goes. Brandy's not going live, but your alarm says 8 minutes left. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Exactly, Matt. You are exactly right. The more support the artists get, the better. Absolutely. Yes. So, more than one event, great. More participation. And like I said, when is Michaela's Ivy Dollamore event? I can't remember, but sometimes people are doing different events at different times, and it's more convenient for them to just pick another time to do it. So that's always good too. So the more the merrier. Yes, Elizabeth, absolutely. Kiriana, you're right. In fact, now that you've said that, Kiriana, I need to go check and make sure that our events are there for March, the March, the mini DP Madness one, and my Dakota. I think Dakotathon is listed in there, but I got to go double check. Yes. Let's see. Oh, you got the cats in your mystery box, Ginger. So cute. So cute. On which company was that gorgeous leopard? That is Jess. That's Captured by Radiance. That's Romance Art, Captured by Radiance, and that's what we're talking about in February. Rich from Speaking of Diamonds and Melanie, Diamonds and Dogs, are doing romancing romance art, and you can do a romance art deal. And those particular 2 canvases from Captured by Radiance are out of the King's Storybook. That's what the series is called that she's doing. And they're all these different animals. I am in so much trouble because they're absolutely stunning. And I know Captured by Radiance has licensed with her. Her name is Serena. She is Romance Arts. I get to talk with her. She's super lovely, but they have licensed over 60 images with her from the Winter King storybook. So it should be that event should be really fun, and there's going to be a lot more from Captured by Radiance to come. So stay tuned. Hint, hint. Lots more to come. I'm so excited. Yes, Robin, thank you. Captured by Radiance. Yeah, they're a Canadian-based company. They're absolutely an amazing company. And Lizzie, if Lizzie's still in the chat, Lizzie's responsible. Lizzie was the one that gave Captured by Radiance my name, and I'm forever grateful to Lizzie for doing that, because I'm now an affiliate and on their sneak peek team, and that's due to Lizzie. So thank you, Lizzie, for recommending me. I'm floored. Love it. Also, I can't believe it. April, y'all, it's coming. April, I get to go on that cruise with Rachel Ray. I get to meet one of my diamond painting mentors. So much exciting stuff going on on the channel and in diamond painting world. So I'm excited. And there are lots of people, several people I know that are going on that cruise. So I'm excited. It's coming before we know it. So I will definitely be taking a lot of footage from that as well. That should be super fun. But I get to meet Rachel Ray. Oh my gosh. I'm going to fangirl. I really am. I love her. Anywho, all right, guys. Well, it is about that time. So before I sign off, I hope I see you guys. If you can make it at 1 o'clock Central on Christmas Eve, I will be in the chat with you guys on my premiere. If anything, it'll be entertaining. Yeah, it'll be entertaining. But I want to wish every single one of you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, however you spend this time with your family, your friends. And even if you are by yourself, take some time for you. And I wish you peace and joy and love. And I will see you back here next Monday. Merry Christmas, everybody. And much love to you guys. And I will see you next week. Bye.